Welcome in, Leo. This is your May 2025 reading. How are you? Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get a broader look at your month of May. And I'm Heather. How are you? Welcome in, Leos. Let's take a look at this month. We are in Taurus season, which is second house energy that focuses on your natural skills, your self-worth, resources, possessions, values. Taurus rules the throat, neck, and shoulders, and is ruled by Venus. Oh, look, we've got a page. We got the Page of Wands that already kind of popped out. So I'll set that aside for now. And Venus is the planet of love, beauty, harmony, art. I always feel success and money with Venus as well, because love is a currency, and in our physical realm, money can symbolize love. And it is very interesting that the more you can love and appreciate yourself, the more prosperous you will be. And prosperous, that's going to look different for everybody. But if you're feeling any money blocks, Leos, take a look at how much you love and appreciate yourself, because they are directly related. Okay, so let's look at, so this is kind of just a little bonus card here. We'll set that aside. We're going to look at the overall energy of the month for Leos, where or what is draining your energy, what is bringing you energy and momentum, and Spirit's advice. So overall energy of the month for Leo, what is draining, where or what is draining your energy, where or what is bringing you energy and momentum this month, Spirit's advice, guidance, outcome of the month of May. Overall energy of the month, nice. We have the King of Swords. I like this. Overall energy of the month, you're feeling very clear. You are looked at as a leader. Maybe you're being put in a leadership position. It could just be you leading your life, leading your family, but you are going to feel very clear, articulate. Communication flows really nicely. You're using your words to express yourself. There's a lot of mental clarity here. So swords is the element of air. So this could be, maybe you're working with air signs. Maybe you have more air signs around you. The air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. But this could also be divine inspiration too. But I feel like this card is representing how you are handling yourself this month and the energy that you are holding. So it's also you're very focused, mentally focused. It's a very rational energy. Maybe you are learning something new. It's mental stimulation, being very curious. So very nice energy. I like this. I like the energy of swords. It can be a bit, the swords energy, there's not a lot of emotion here. And if you know air signs, if you have an air sign in your life, you will know that they are, they're not like the lovey, huggy type of people. Doesn't mean that they're not, loving and kind. They don't show love that way. So it can have a little bit of a colder energy, but it's a very wise energy. They give really good advice. So it's that type of energy. But I feel like this is you. So you guys are giving good advice. Maybe people are seeking you out, asking your opinion on things, wanting to know how you would handle a situation. So, take that as a compliment. Wow, we got another king here. What is draining your energy? This feels more like a person. It could be a situation, but this most likely is going to be a person, an adult. fire sign. It could be. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but your fire signs, you guys are a fire sign: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Um, and this is what is draining your energy. So this is probably going to be an adult male. It could be a female that is a little more masculine, that is not showing up as their best self. This could be a person. I know the card is upright, but we were asking what is draining your energy. So this could be a person that is very manipulative. They can just be kind of a jerk. Um, they're really good at well, they're really good at using people. They know how to manipulate people. Like I said, this is somebody not showing up as their best self. And as a fire sign, they could be very feisty. They could be someone that just likes to start fights just to start fights. But this is going to be an adult. I don't feel like this is a child. This is, I mean, it could be your child, but it would be an adult child. So it's someone not showing up as their best self. So how do you want to engage with that person? This is also somebody that's kind of a bully. They abuse their power. They can be kind of power hungry. They can be a little ruthless. They're just kind of jerks. But what I love about this is you are in the headspace and in the right mind to um, strategize on how to deal with this person. So use your best judgment. I can tell you that engaging in an argument with them is not, that's not going to be helpful. And it's just going to drain your energy. So be very, logical, rational, and strategic in how you engage with this energy. And maybe you don't need to engage in that energy. This is what's going to drain you this month, so be mindful of that. Where do you get your energy? Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Okay, so I would say you guys watch Cancer's reading, because Cancer had a very similar reading. So maybe this is a Cancer sign that you're dealing with, even though this is a fire card. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, because it's like an archetype. But Cancer had a very similar reading. So what is going to empower you? What is going to give you energy? We have the Four of Cups, feeling your feelings. Don't stuff it down. You might not, engaging with this person might not be the greatest idea. Don't express your feelings necessarily to this person, because they're not going to validate you. It's not going to be a helpful energy. But you do need to have a way of expressing your emotion in a healthy way. This could be through journaling. Maybe you just need a good cry. Four of Cups is feeling disappointed, feeling let down, feeling left out. Maybe you have a lot of people coming to you this month asking for your help, asking for your advice and guidance, but maybe you are feeling like you don't have anyone. Find that person, that friend that you can talk to, that you can vent to, that can, hear you. You just need to be heard this month. Especially with the King of Swords, you need to be heard. So speak it, write it, release the emotion. Don't stuff it down. In the moment, that's not going to feel very energizing or uplifting, but in the long run, it will. Don't stuff your feelings. Oh my hell, this is crazy. So we got another king here. Look at this. We have 3 kings. Wow. King of Cups. Advice and guidance. I feel like this is the advice and guidance here. And I'm also going to ask, where does this card fit in this Page of Wands? But advice and guidance here. King of Cups. These are 3 strong energies. Kings are strong energies. But I feel like this is the advice to you this month. This is what Spirit would like you to know. Embody emotional stability, be empathetic, be be generous, be a generous person with your time and with your emotion. Um, and maybe that's why this you need to, have this emotional break, this emotional outlet, so that you can embody this energy. This is a King of Cups. I feel like if this is a tough one to master. Um, this type of energy, if everybody could aspire to embody the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, what a beautiful world it would be. This is someone that is very aware of how they feel. They are very aware of how they show up every day emotionally. They know how to channel their energy. They're kind of like the gurus in life. They give good advice. They're very loving and kind. They're generous, and they're loving and kind to even the assholes. They don't pick and choose who they are generous and kind to. They are like that with everybody. It's just the way they show up in the world. So I feel like the more you can embody this energy this month, it's really going to help you, especially with this person here. This could also be asking you to tap into your higher self, connect with your guides and guardians, ask for support from spirit. It could be that. This could also be a person and energy stepping in to help. Maybe this is someone you are seeking out for help. So really interesting here. And I just want to ask, what is the Page of Wands? What is going on? Because this card popped out for you guys. So Page of Wands. What do we need to know about this card here for Leo? Right? We're doing Leo. Yes. I feel like this is representing another way for you to release, and another way for you to engage this month. So be curious. Be curious about how it's almost like the energy of standing outside of the situation. You're observing it and you're getting curious. Like, why is this happening? Why are they acting like this? What is going on? You're not judging. You're just getting really curious about everything. The pages are a younger energy. It looks like we have a fox here too. I just now noticed that. It is being creative, thinking outside of the box, being a little more flexible, which could be a little hard this month. Maybe you're not feeling very flexible. We have the King of Swords representing you, and the King of Swords, it's not a very flexible energy. It's a very direct, sharp, get out of my way type of energy. It's very focused, but it's not a very kind energy. So I feel like the Page of Wands is asking you to be a little warmer, a little more curious, tap into your childlike wonder, your imagination. This could be a really great way of coming up with new ideas on how to deal with difficult bully people in your life as well. So, interesting month. I think May, I will say this too. I've kind of been dreading May. I feel like there's just a lot happening this month. It could be a difficult month. Um, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Let me know how May, just let me know what's going on. Was it a tough month? Is it a tough month? What's going on? I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm also offering one-on-one 6-week journeys. It's a progressive, they build upon each other, and it's about uprooting a block that has been there for a really long time. So if you're interested in that, I have a June and July session coming up. I'll put the links below for that. If you'd like to book a one-on-one to dive deeper into a situation, that link is down below as well. All right, Leos, have a beautiful May and take care of yourselves.